Let's go whenever you're ready.
Anyway. Yeah, I'll go. And Squirrel, first of all, hello everybody, welcome to our various streams. This is the Take 2 race of the race across Europe in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where we go from Bratislava up to Aberdeen with a series of rules in between. Squirrel, over to you.
Why
You're welcome.
It a race?
You usually do.
It's a race. The rules are you have to take 2 jobs. One of them's got to be over, what is it, 500 miles, 800 and something kilometers. One of them has to end in England. After you've done your 2 jobs, you can then freewheel it, and it's the first one that gets to Aberdeen services from Bratislava services. You can repair freely once. If you have to repair again, it's 10 minutes of sitting there waiting, or we just add 10 minutes to time so you don't have to sit there waiting.
What was that distance again, sorry, Locke?
Over 500 miles.
Oh.
One job over 500 miles.
805 kilometers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, one job over that. The other one can be from one bay to the next bay if that was what you had.
Yeah. Oh, it's one has to end in the UK, not England.
Oh yeah, so yeah, UK. It could end in Scotland. It could end in Aberdeen. You could get a job that goes to Aberdeen. But if you have that, try and get one that's really just from where you are to where you are again, so that then you can just take that one to Aberdeen.
Right, that's fine. I'm ready to go then when you guys are.
Yep. I'm ready whenever.
Me?
The other 2 ready?
Doing a countdown?
The F usually does a countdown, but
oh yeah.
Someone do a verbal countdown because I don't have anyone else's chat or whatever
I'm watching
open.
my chat and I'm watching DF. DF, if you'd be kind enough to pretty please from 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, go.
Say when go is.
Yeah. As soon as it says go, then you can go into the
5,
menu.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
No,
Okay.
no, go.
Go. Okay.
Just exit it!
Right.
Okay. And we're off.
And here we go.
5 it was, wasn't it?
Go.
There we go.
No, yes.
Oh jeez, come on, turn, truck, turn.
Bye, Mard.
Why can't I not see
Bye, Mard.
anything here?
Bye, squirrel.
There we are.
Take it. You've got
it.
to.
Is it the red line's the map to the job? Yeah.
Yes. That's your GPS where you got to go. Yeah.
That's a good start.
The other rule is you have to you've got to take a job from where you are, or if there isn't one, you can go one town over, but then you have to take one from there.
Oh no, my trailer spawned in a weird place and it's taking damage already.
Is it bouncing like mine was before?
Yes, but I think
you can have an extra free repair if you need that. Then, because that's
it's only the trailer. I should be all right.
Yeah.
So having a grace repair for anyone who's got a fucky spawn.
Yes.
you should have seen mine on the last one where it was just bouncing.
Yeah.
Do over, didn't we? Was that bad?
We did, yeah, because it wasn't stopping.
What, so you were just like bunny hopping all the way to Aberdeen?
No, it's in the trade before I even picked it up. It was bouncing.
Yeah, it just
like down or something. It's like,
oh mate, this no traffic's beautiful. I'm loving
it. Oh my god! Someone just spawned in the trailer in the same Draz's trailer. Draz has got an upside down trailer.
Is it because of him, or is it because the game's just launched upside down?
I just had some random. I've gone past.
The right way.
Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
God, this is making me travel a distance considering I picked up a job from Bratislava.
Same, yeah.
Are you the one who's had to travel like 40 odd 50 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm following you. No, road level 2.
There was other people here, so I was like, I should probably drive at least semi-considerately.
My truck just decided to launch itself to the right.
Ooh.
No reason.
Being able to go 120 kilometers an hour without any penalising at all is brilliant.
What's that in miles? About 70?
I don't know.
No, that's
the dream. Life is a highway.
Jay, thank you very much for the subscription, my friend. Very much appreciated.
Oh, fuck! I've already crashed. Let's go down a bit.
Christ, this is. I'm getting a bit of lag as well.
There could be. I mean, I think there's something like 200 people on. This is probably the most we've ever seen on.
Yeah.
On the arcade server at once.
Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but I've got a gun now. Get in the truck. Thanks, Jay.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is definitely you, Squiz. I've just seen you turn right.
How dare you
I'm
stop
gonna
me?
get you. I think we're picking up from the exact same place. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably.
Yeah.
But it's the only place up here, so yeah.
I love how I'm doing a race and all I can hear is like songs from fucking Hamilton in my ear. Because obviously I've got all my chat songs from last stream. It's fucking fucking like theatre bangers going.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Freight market. Where's my job? That's the one. Take it.
What?
Thank you.
Why did that not pick my trailer up?
Fucking kidding me. God damn it.
That's just annoying.
Hello, Squirrel.
Hello.
Right. How do I find out where my trailer is?
You go into where the job is,
Follow the
and you've got to
road.
stop at the thing. Yeah, and then.
And do the
Yeah,
freight market.
Yeah, and then it'll give you the jobs for that.
Do it as well.
Yeah, for that thing, and then you can.
And then I need to go pick up the trailer,
Yep. Wherever it is.
which is
God, this
green
is,
Yay, now I've got my trailer.
Oh, mine spawned in a really nice place, touch wood. I've just got to get it out of here without being a dick now, which... I mean, you know me.
Yep, we know you.
So. Okay, where are we off to?
Is it still as strict about being straight? Like lined up on
You've got to be in that bay thing. The trailer has to be in that bay.
Hello, Squirrel.
Your truck could be
Hello.
90 degrees to where the trailer needs to be. That's fine. It's just the trailer that's got to be within its bit.
No collision is terrifying.
It is.
In the back of my mind, it's like, don't trust it, you're going to hit a lot of wood. Squiz, you per chance delivering to Italy?
No.
Aww.
We're going to Italy.
You're going
I'm
to
going to Italy.
Oh, jeez.
Ouch.
I'm going-
Yorkie might be there tomorrow.
It was honestly, I looked on the freight market for all the jobs, and it was the only one that was within like any sort of reason.
You want to go? You normally want to pick something going Austria
Well, I was clicking on
or
the-
Germany.
Yeah, I was clicking on the other towns on the map to see what was being offered from there.
Yep. Yep.
And they were all as shit. They were even
Yeah.
coming back to Bratislava and then
Yeah.
going back out into Europe.
The other thing you can do, it'll be slow, but you
Is
can
rest
take one of the external contracts.
What's the external contracts do?
They're the ones that are they're World of Trucks, but you're limited to 90 kilometers an hour, but you will get lots of them, and they'll normally be shorter as well. So if you want one that's just
over a road sign.
No.
There was a
Not
fucking
aware of,
road.
anyway.
There's a fallen over road sign that just fucked me.
That sounds like a you problem.
Sabotage!
Did nothing
You mean
of the
having to go
sort.
to Italy isn't enough of a him problem?
yeah.
This is true. Where's
I
that
can still
gone?
get there before mod.
I'm sure you will get to Italy before mod. I'm pretty sure you're going to get to Italy before mod will.
You're
Yeah,
welcome to go to Italy.
Yeah, I meant Aberdeen lock.
Draz, you're a real life trucker. What's the biggest fuck up, office fuck up? You know, you're supposed to be at one place, but actually you're supposed to be somewhere else. What's the biggest one you've done in all your years of trucking? Is it as bad as Italy?
Oh,
No, not as bad as Italy. I've been in Tenbury Wells when I should have been in West Brom.
What? Bloody hell, that's a bit of a...
How far, for someone that
there's no
doesn't
beach
know
there, Mandy.
UK geography, how far away is that?
Yes,
good
a bit.
100 miles.
Yes!
Okay, just a bit, okay.
That was
Yeah.
brilliant. How far away? Yes.
Yeah, that was not a fun day.
in terms of the UK, there's not really much potential for getting far away from places because it's all just long and thin.
Yeah.
But
You're lucky. Chris is focusing on your view as the underdog.
Oh.
I'm not.
No. You know what it is? Chris has decided he'll watch Yorkie because it'll have the most action.
Fancy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Followed by mine, probably.
My game keeps
I
freezing.
see someone. Hello.
My whole PC keeps freezing, to be fair.
Oh, it's not one of you guys, that's fine.
I've just pressed tab. I don't see anybody anywhere near me.
No, I've got my tab constantly open. There's no one. There's absolutely no one near me.
Why? What does tab do?
Jay, there's no
Open.
speed limit at all now.
The tab opens up server.
Yeah,
Tells you
wow,
what players are near you and how far away.
Yeah, it's not helpful. I've closed a few things to see if that helps at all. Because
Where is
freezing when.
everybody's, first job to?
First,
Somewhere in Germany.
my first
Berlin.
job is Vienna to Linz in Austria.
Mine is somewhere north Netherlands.
Ooh,
It's not Rotterdam or Amsterdam.
but that's close. Ooh,
Yes, exactly.
nice.
I can hear Mabel barking.
Squirrels on this time.
You know me. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna roll this truck at some point.
Please do.
No. I've literally slowed down by about 30 mile an hour going around that corner then, just so I didn't roll it.
Just it didn't roll over. Yep.
Yeah, because I knew I was going to.
On a related note, I'm trying something different this race.
Yeah.
Normally I go for the 64 configuration on the rear wheels. I've
Yeah.
decided to go to a normal two wheels on the rear axle to give me a bit more range on the fuel.
Oh,
But
you've
it's
gone for
making
that.
Twitchy as fuck.
It's
making
twitchy.
it twitchy as fuck though, so...
Yeah, but it gives you a higher top speed. So when you get to
No, the
freewheeling,
Allison gearbox that unpacking does.
no. When you go to regardless, when you go to
Oh,
freewheeling, you
Yorkie's
get an
PC's
extra
frozen.
10 kph. Ooh.
Guys, Yorkie's PC's frozen.
Ah, that sucks.
What do?
Yeah, what the?
I don't know. We need Yorkie to let us know if it's resolvable or not.
Yorkie drop him the call.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's probably Yorkshire bricked his PC again. Yes, Jay. He Sega'd it. But it depends, it might be a potential do-over, or you're going to say just carry on, I don't know.
I'm in two minds. Now bear in mind, I have been very grateful for you guys to actually do this do-over because of my own real-life circumstances. But at the same time, I feel like I'm taking this race seriously because I want to fucking
So
win
am I.
for once.
Yeah.
And Yorkie's here for entertainment purposes, but it'd be nice for him if he actually got a result, you know?
Yeah.
I've
So
got
if I'm-
PC, I think, yeah.
If I'm perfectly honest, I feel for Yorkie. But I think I want to carry on.
Okay.
Does that make me feel, that makes me a bit of a dick, I realise.
I
But I
honestly
value
don't
it.
mind either way.
We'll let Yorkie
If we want to do it, I can say if we wanted to go for
Yorkie said just crack on.
Just crack on? Okay.
I mean, Yorkie can jump back in and just
Yeah.
join with us
That's-
anyway.
Yep.
He'll still beat Port's time. There you go, Yorkie. There's a challenge. Beat Port.
Actually finish the race.
Yeah, finish the race.
Then you'll be fine.
Oh wait, I don't want external contracts. God damn it. I want freight market.
Tort has all four of us open.
Yeah, it's all four. Okay.
Yep.
Tort, have a look at mine.
Nice.
Hey, I finished last year. Did you? I think we had extra
Was it?
time. That's why.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I've got a thingy to it now.
That was a bit of a scary.
Oh, I've got to go round to there.
Did you
Ah!
almost roll there?
I was doing like 93 mile an hour.
What's
Yeah.
92 mile an hour? I only go to 88.
I was on 82 at the time. Anything over 80, I'm braking to go around the corners because
Okay, freight market.
the last few times I've been going over 90
That's the
around
one.
the corner,
Take
I've
the job.
rolled it.
But I think you roll it in real life if you do it 90 in the truck.
Yes, very much so.
Probably. I don't know, my truck won't do more than like 54.
What the heck is this?
I just took one at 100. Yay me.
So Draz is a dark horse for this one then.
Where's... Oh, there it is.
Actually, where is everybody?
I'm in
I'm
Linz.
just coming up to Prague.
I've just gone through Prague.
So
I'm going to
I
Germany,
had to go a
but
bit
I
out
had
of the
to
way to get
cancel my first
trailer.
job and pick it up again because it fucked the trailer up by launching it off you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in Prague now, but I like to go a bit out of the way to get my first job.
Hello, Maze.
So I always be a bit behind you.
And where are you aiming to, gentlemen?
Somewhere in Germany.
Where's mine go to now? Somewhere in England.
The squirrel might be alright then.
Yep.
Long term,
We'll see. We'll see what job I can get when I'm there.
That's good.
And if I roll it or not.
Okay, oh, we're good. There we go.
Oh, I fell over then.
You fell over?
Rolled it.
Yeah, definitely fell over.
Yay!
Yay!
I bounced over a wall.
I wasn't the first to crash.
Well done,
Yorkie
squirrel.
was. Yorkie was the first to crash, then Dras.
Are we talking about his truck or his PC?
Just in general, Yorkie crashed.
Yeah.
Oh,
He did. Yeah, we didn't specify whether it was PC or truck. I am now
He went
headed
slow.
to.
He's won 2 wooden spoons.
I'm now headed to Manchester.
Ooh,
Oh
nice.
no.
So he's
Where
going
are you again, Locke?
through Netherlands.
I am in Linz, Austria.
Yeah, you're going through Netherlands, aren't you?
Yeah. I'll go through. I think Rotterdam,
Of course.
but
you
it's
are.
not going to Newcastle. It's going to south of that one. So I've got further to travel afterwards.
Oh, Hull.
Yeah.
I've got to see when I get here what jobs there are around. So I
Mhm.
don't know.
Hello, Nip. Wow, I've had 3 or 4 first-time chatters today in my streams.
Sweet. Congratulations.
Yay.
Chris asks if it's quicker going through Prague. I guess what I'm really asking is if it is it a pragmatic choice.
Ah, well done.
Very nice, Chris. He's on form.
He's on
What are the
form.
funny coloured dots? Are they other people?
Yes.
Green
Blue
are
dots
your
Is blues are the people?
blues of the people, green are steam friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, I found
you
out all
crash
the
a bit, I'm hoping you're not seeing green yet.
No. I don't even know what city it told me to.
I'm taking it you're
Or whether it told me
from
forward
somewhere
or
near
backwards.
there, Nip.
There's a sign for Dresden. That helps.
Dresden.
Dresden.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it probably went backwards.
Dresden's Germany, isn't it?
Yes.
Dresden's German anyway, yeah.
Oh look, I got a first-time chatter called
Into
Tort.
Germany now. Wow.
No, you haven't,
First
Tort.
time, that's a sport.
First time you've
I'm
been into one of
currently-
mine.
Where's Mod?
Northwest of Dresden as we speak. Why am I going back on myself?
Huh. I have a very broken trailer. Like
long as-
75% broken trailer.
Ooh, ouch.
Nah, you don't need to worry about that. That doesn't slow your truck down, does it?
True.
Yes, I
That's 'cause
recognise
I've
your
done my
names,
first
but I
trip.
don't remember where you're from.
Who have you got in there?
It's
with
late.
you?
I've got Neptunid and Maze are in my chat.
I clicked the crash barrier
Maze,
thingy,
Neptunid.
and then my truck glued itself to it and then fell over.
It's late. I forget where everyone's from.
Hello, Waffle. How you doing? How's you're getting on with the PC?
Drop kicked out the window.
And thank you for the host as well. Not that I get any alerts for that anymore, but right.
Right. Who is
Oh no, I'm speeding.
I'm only slightly speeding. I should have been doing 90, I was doing 126.
Oh, you've got your speedo in kbh, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Is now a bad time to say I need to go for a wee?
No, perfectly
I don't know.
fine. Pull over, stop, go for a wee.
Yeah, feel free.
We're
So I
not
don't
losing
know
our
what my
space,
speed
we're
is in
not
kilometres. Because I've run out of speedo on my actual dashboard to tell me. The GPS says 105.
No, I do not live in France.
Generally,
I live in
it's
Belgium.
purely
I'm
DPS,
Australian
please read
with
the
British
comments.
citizenship and Belgian citizenship, and I live in Belgium.
York's having a little trouble with it right now, but he's upset right now, so I'm going to go talk to him. No worries, I'll give him a big hug from us.
Yeah.
And tell him don't worry about it. If he's able to get back into the stream at all, into the chat at all,
Yeah,
please
that's...
tell him to, because
Yeah.
good fun.
Agreed.
And of course, Jay, that is going to be rejected, yeah. He's trying to, he's in jest redeemed.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Turning left.
That is a pretty cool in-game action.
How long have I been in
Yes,
Belgium?
it's
About
impossible,
15 years now, I think.
But it did say beforehand, it's in jest, so please reject and refund. So.
I mean, technically, you could just turn right until you were facing left.
No. With a trailer in the middle of a junction. No.
Yeah, you
Try
can.
that, it's fun.
No, not doing it.
I've turned on Arctic ground at the end of a road.
But
How many
yours
cars
is
do you get in
Fine,
Rose?
so it's not like I stream like once a year, so it's not like you're missing much.
But look, with your nice shiny logo, it gives people the impression that you might be streaming more often.
I would like to,
Yeah,
but
it
that
is
all
actually
depends on whether I'm
amazing.
awake or whether the boy's quiet. I can speak a bit
not
and
sure
understand
why
some
it's
Dutch, yes. I cannot, I can't really read and write it though. But I understand enough to get by at work. That's all I need.
I'm glad you didn't taunt, you dick. It's taught,
I
I
just-
did think it'd be funny to ban the accelerator, but yeah, I didn't want to mess with things. Yes, thank you, Tort. I'm glad you
Now,
did.
there's cruise control to argue with that one, though. Horrible invention that is.
No, stop.
There is, but as soon as you brake, then you're screwed.
It needs a resume button. Isn't there not a resume button?
Not to the best of my knowledge.
You live
can
on a boat
increase the
now,
cruise
so.
control in increments of 5 miles an hour or so, but that requires you to actually accelerate up to a certain speed in the first place.
It's a bit more chaotic to ban the brake pedal. Fuck off.
I might be alright with that, but even then. Engine braking.
Banning locked turning left might even playing field, yes.
Nah,
This is true.
no. I've made things more difficult for myself. I have to stay in cab.
I do that anyway.
Yeah, but I didn't. I used to go out external to reverse park. Now I have to stay in
GTA
cab.
mode for it. Log doesn't have points set up. No, he probably doesn't because he never streams. Plus, he's an affiliate, so he doesn't have chat
No.
points. Yeah.
Nope, I'm only. I had 29 followers, I think,
Something like that. Yeah.
and stream once a year. So not quite to affiliate status yet.
No.
I think this is about one of my first streams since I made it, so you know.
Yeah.
You made it to affiliate and went, yep, I'm good now, I'll stop.
I made it to affiliate and then went, shit, now I've got a job.
I was gonna say, yeah, you
I'm
stopped
actually-
going, then
Yeah.
stopped again.
I have to do the go to bed at sensible times.
Real life comes first.
Exactly.
Ah, so Nep is my northern neighbour now.
Yes, Nep is Netherlands, I believe.
Yep.
Isn't she? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And then Maze is in France.
First job done.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. Where
Show
are
off.
you? You're in Germany somewhere, aren't
Berlin.
Berlin.
you?
Ooh.
Nice.
What have you got from Berlin though?
884 miles to Grimsby.
Grimsby. I have no idea where Grimsby is. So. It's in the.
Newcastle. North England.
Oh, you've got
Yeah.
this then. Unless you
So
roll
you've got
over,
not
you got this.
necessarily.
Then, so-
Unless you roll over, you got
Not
this.
necessarily.
No pressure. But why?
Well, Mob did say he was taking this one seriously, so.
Yeah.
I try to take them all seriously. It'd be nice to win my own fucking race at least once.
Okay, I just followed where my GPS said I had to go. And instead of staying on the
Well, I was
highway, it said go through the parking area to the side of one.
So
So
long as
apparent-
you win legitimately and it's not
apparently
frame
that's shorter.
Squirrel.
GPS can be randomly weird at times, like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wanting to win as well. Well, I'm not necessarily wanting to win, but I'll take it then.
My actual sat nav has told me to get off on my way, go around the island and get back on the same motorway before.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Because they usually go, what are you doing, son of?
What's up, Mod?
Trailer going bouncy bouncy. It's okay, it's
Ah,
stabilised.
okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, if it's happening not just in Bratislava, I would watch out.
Tortoise just said Mod did technically win the first ever race across Europe. Sure, he was the only one doing it, but that's not the point. This is
Really weird, because it's snowing, but it's not sticking to anything.
Ooh,
Yeah.
DF needs 10 more followers before he has 100.
Oh,
I don't know what I
nice.
can do if we reach
Yeah.
the goal. Whip, give DF a shout out for us, please. If
Christmas
anyone's
here was
around
quiet, mate.
And fancies dropping DF a
but
follow,
that's fine.
please do. He's a lovely guy, great streamer, good friend of ours,
He's alright.
and deserves it.
I
He's alright.
Where did you come by? I'm just going by the north of
you go,
Nuremberg,
little clip
wherever
up.
that is. For anyone looking
Oh,
on
it's
the
not
map.
a dancing clip.
Alright, I'm off. Second job on go.
I'm
Nice.
still 300 miles away from wherever it was in the Netherlands.
The Netherlands is pretty close to the UK, though.
Yep. But he has to get a job
Then
from
get
there.
a decent job,
Yeah.
yeah, and not one from like Amsterdam or Rotterdam to Felixstowe, because that would not help us.
Depends how quick you can cover the country without a trailer.
Without crashing as well. Because you know me.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to roll them over without a trailer attached to them.
Yes, and thank you for the shout out for
thank you for the
Jay
lurk,
as
Snap.
well.
I don't have any alerts because, as I said, I
Exactly a week
stream once a
actually.
year.
1 week's time, Jay makes his streaming return.
Oh, nice.
I think it's Pokemon Diamond. Diamond or Pearl, I can't remember.
The new Switch one.
Yes. I think it was
Oops.
Diamond.
Call my horn then when I turn the corner.
I have no idea. Nuremberg is just... That's south of Germany. South Germany, isn't it? Or is that middle?
I don't know.
I know I'm 3 in-game hours apart away from wherever it is I'm supposed to be going.
I'm apparently 24 hours away. But that's if I follow the speed limit.
What's one of those?
Suggestion.
Yeah, they're the suggestions that the game puts up in the GPS. Okay, I'm coming up
I'm glad
towards
there's no,
Frankfurt.
Collisions, because this guy's just sort of decided to go right in front of me.
Yeah.
And then slam his brakes on. And then...
Oh,
elastic banding.
That happens in real life, to be fair. That's quite annoying.
Yeah.
Elastic banding.
The people pulling in front of you and slamming the brakes on.
Yep.
Real life lag is a bitch.
No. I've just gone flying past it now, so it's fine. Oh, dear.
Okay.
It's weird having snow driving on my windscreen, but no snow on the ground.
No snow on the ground. Yeah.
It's not
And
normal.
the
for you,
sky
right?
is and the sky is blue. I mean,
Yeah, that too.
that's
Yep.
definitely not normal.
Yeah.
I feel at home here. It's great.
I'm not in the UK. I'm in like wherever I am, Germany.
I'm in Germany somewhere, I just don't know where. I haven't been paying attention to any signs.
I used to be a big fan of Formula One, but not anymore. And I did have a subscription to iRacing for a couple of years. But I need a new wheel, so I've let that slip for now until I can get a new wheel.
Have a word with Watson. I don't know if he's selling his or not. Just as long as you don't want the shifter, because I bought that off him.
No, I don't want a shifter. I want paddle shift. I
I
don't
modify.
want the thingy.
I want it to second shifter, so if I modify it for sequential shifting for rallying or touring cars, just bang, bang,
Okay,
bang
yep.
through the gears.
Fair enough.
Bit more immersive than using the paddles, you know.
Yeah, no, I can appreciate that.
If I can get a wheel and then make the time for it, yeah, that would. That originally was what I wanted to stream.
Why are we driving through mountains?
Because you're going to Italy?
Tell me where I'm going towards.
I'm not going to Italy.
You going to Bolton?
No.
Hamburg, I think. I'm going towards. I think. Yeah, it looks like Hamburg.
I'm just south of
somewhere in
Frankfurt
Germany.
at the moment.
Where that is on the map, I do not know.
I
Just
have
north of
gone-
Hanover.
Oh, okay. I'm just west of Magdeburg. And I've had Hanover on a street sign overhead, so I don't think I'm far away from you, Squirrel.
You've got your second job, I'm still on my first.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but you're
sure
second-
I've just seen a green dot on the map.
I do see a green dot.
It
Oh.
was 800 mile away, so I've checked that
Wow,
off straight
you're
away.
close to each other then?
I see Draz on my tab. He's gone again.
Oh.
So
I
you're
don't see anyone
you're about a
there.
kilometre away from each other then, within that like game-wise, yeah.
Draz,
Really?
are you heading west or east?
I don't know.
Going somewhere.
I'm following the sun up. to where the job is. It's 30 odd mile away down this road.
I was also thinking, Maze, if I can spare the money, I noticed that the Assetto Corsa, the multiplayer one, is also on sale at the moment on Steam. I wouldn't mind getting that.
Competizione.
Yeah, that one.
Is it still that really, really awesome understeer simulator?
There's a lot of people
You know,
play
I
it,
still
so I'm
get
guessing.
comments on that. I still get comments on that fucking video. People telling me you should try this, you should try that. Look at the date the video was fucking released, you plebs! And I also get comments on my F1 2013 video of how
Oh,
to
but that
unlock
was-
the Ferrari 312 T2.
Yeah,
You did the video on it, didn't you?
you did that on.
How to do it as well.
And I get comments saying, how do I unlock it? Did you watch the video? Did you watch the video?
We are. This is. We are actually driving on the same server here, Mace. This is Truckers MP multiplayer server on the arcade one. So we can't run into each other, but we are on the same server.
So we can see each other from time to time.
But we can't biff each other. Which isn't a
Sadly
bad thing.
not.
It's probably a good
And
thing to be
the,
fair with some of us.
That
Yeah.
multiplayer thingy for Assetto Corsa, yes, it now has. It's really good for GT cars, but it's not good for anything else. So it depends on whether you want
Apparently, yes,
open
it was
wheelers
good for
or GTs.
So you're in Hanover now, Draz?
Near enough.
So you're a bit
I'm-
behind what I am then.
I am just going past Hanover now, going through all the junctions.
I'm just north of Frankfurt.
I'm on some single carriageway somewhere. Fuck knows where.
Yeah, we normally only see each other in this at the start and at the end, but apparently the other three are all fairly close to each other.
Well, those two are really close to each other. I haven't seen them, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you were in a town that Mod was not far from, so yeah, you've been fairly close. Whereas I've gone off a different direction this time.
Yeah, Squirrel's gone. I think Squirrel's slightly up the road from me, but he's got to drop off his first job yet, whereas I'm thundering along with a second.
Yeah.
And Draz is in a similar position. He's just getting his second job now, right, Draz?
I'm just dropping my first one off.
Just dropping first
Oh.
one off. Ooh.
I had issues with my trailer bouncing all over.
Oh
the
yes,
place
that's
in the
right.
snow.
Yeah.
Seeing
And then you
he's
rolled.
returning south phase, I was watching with Franco's bigger views. Have we heard any more from Yorkie at all?
Nothing in mind, but he wasn't here anyway, so I don't know. Oh no, that's just a. That's just a
what he's
random.
saying. He's a bit down about it. I can understand.
Yeah, I can understand that too.
But they've been having some problems with that PC recently, with different games just
Yeah.
crashing things.
It's a shame you have that. Actually, no. Oh shit, I've missed a turn.
Well,
Fuck it, it's okay.
I'm
Oh, I've badly missed a
on the way
turn.
to Amsterdam. Wait.
Ooh. You're on your way to Amsterdam, but you do have to drop off a job in. Oh, you're going to Amsterdam to pick up one.
Groningen. That's where my job is. That's where I'm dropping it off.
Okay.
Which is north of east of Amsterdam.
Okay, yep.
Oh.
So I'm just taking the exit that goes towards both.
Mm-hmm.
96
I'm
miles
miles
to
away.
get there.
Jeez, okay.
But I think for me, this is going to all depend on
PC specs
what
does
my
this have?
next race.
Jeez.
Can I get a decent one? If I get a decent
God.
job, then I'm in contention. If I don't,
Not the greatest. It still runs Windows 7.
Yes, just the Windows 7 locks. So.
Yeah.
Right. I propose going back to Yorkie.
I think it 1060
What normally happens in
Ti.
such situations when somebody can't make it or drops out or whatnot, we give them first refusal for the next day. So I know you want to do an ultra hardcore race at some point this year, Squirrel.
That was going to be during the 48 hour in March. So that's going to be, I think it's Sunday the 13th of March.
You still have a normal race to set the date for, though.
Yes.
Yep.
So I propose Yorkie can set the date for, within reason, because it's always tricky to arrange something like this, make sure all the stars are right and everything with everybody, but I propose Yorkie picks the date for the next one.
Yep.
Yep.
Fine by me.
Well, he does Friday nights now, doesn't he? So
Yep.
that's probably going to be a good one to do.
A Friday night, yep.
Because Mod, you stream then anyway. Lock, that's possible for you. Dress, that's possible for you as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
From 7 o'clock. So.
Yeah, Friday or Saturday is the most possible normally for me. Outside of holidays like now.
Well, we'll have a chat with him.
Yep.
Night the game says, guys, remember to check what you're hauling before you cross the border. Don't want to be a human smuggler, do you?
That's fine, it's allowed in this game.
I've just got wood.
Excuse me?
Wherever you like.
Squirrel's really happy to be playing this, apparently.
I've just got a lot of wood.
I've got 11 tons of forklifts.
I've made one mistake. I think I've got away with it though.
Oh, did you miss a turning?
I missed a turning, had to turn around and go back, because otherwise it's going to add 100 miles to my journey. I'm like, no, I'd rather just turn around and take the hit now.
As long as there's nobody else around, it's fine. It's that if you go the wrong way down the motorway, you'll get kicked, kind of thing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, be careful with that.
Yeah.
Rolled,
Very careful.
just as I say that.
Oh.
Oh no. I've just watched it. Unlucky.
What's happened?
You weren't roly-poly.
Oh.
Big roly-poly?
25%.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
taking my free repair.
Yeah, that's a repair.
Yeah.
What do we do here?
Oh, fuck off, speed the fence.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
Human shapes.
It's given me a slight detour. It's sort of gone to the nearest town, but it's pulled me south rather than nearer or back.
Yeah.
I don't think I've lost or gained any time. How do you want me to play it?
Go for it. I mean,
Go for it, yeah.
You get a free repair.
Yeah, it's you can use your free repair for it. That's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll carry on then.
So I'm almost in Groningen.
I've just repaired Matilda and it's put me on 4% damage. What?
Wheels? Oh, no, trailer.
8%.
You didn't roll it that bad then. I got 75 from my roll.
No, I rolled it, got 25% damage, but when I repaired it, it's put me back to 4%.
Okay.
Makes no sense.
Oh. I'd be quite heavy.
I mean, I'm fine with you repairing that right away till it's back to zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't left, that's fine. It's all part of the one repair.
Nah, it's done now. 4% ain't gonna hurt me.
Nah, 4%.
I mean, in this sort, when we get to the point we are at with racing, with the experience we've now got, when you crash, it's going to be a big one. So little dinks aren't going to matter.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm on 7% because I had a few little
2%
things at the start.
2% truck, 1% trailer. That's just tires. Right.
I don't know what I'm on at the minute.
I'm, what's it, west of Osnabrück?
But I've also fixed me once.
I'm just coming up to drop off my job.
Yeah, mine's...
I am also west of Osnabrück.
Ooh.
Going over the big north-south motorway freeway thing now.
I'm going over the one that says
How
the
much
30
is this gonna be?
now. There's a 30 sign just outside.
I'm on 2% damage.
I see the 30. I'm actually not far behind Locke at all.
Oh, you're not actually on my thing. Okay.
Beat him.
You're behind me, but you're ahead of me. Because of where yours goes.
What?
I've got to go further south. Mod's going to Newcastle, did you say?
Grimsby.
Up that way? If you're going up that way, yeah, you've cut out all that section that I'll have to drive.
I learnt from the school a lot. Don't
Yeah.
go to Dover.
Yeah,
Just going past the 30 sign now.
Okay, yeah, there's a petrol... yeah, there's a fuel stop coming up. About as far as the 30 is from that fuel stop is how far I'm just come to the next intersection on that 30.
Just up to the fuel
First
stop
job dropped off.
now. First job dropped off, Squirrel.
Yep.
Yeah, I just went under the bridge on that the next crossover that you'll come to.
I'm not far behind you at all, mate. Fuck. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, what did...
Locke, say hello.
Hello? You speed up.
Quader, look, Quader.
Okay.
Don't tell him to speed up.
Take that one. Okay, I'm
Did
freewheeling to
oh yeah,
Amsterdam.
Maze was
Job.
asking. Oh yeah, Maze asked in mine if Squirrel created the charity stream that's coming up.
The 48 hour.
The 48-hour one. He's heavily involved. I know that much.
I'm the organizer. I'm the main
Okay.
organizer.
You're the organizer for it. Yep. Okay.
Well, technically, me, Shaky, and Parker are. I'm the one that sort of. I brought the idea
Yeah.
to Shaky initially. I'm the one that's sort of trying to slot people into different time slots and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Locke, slow down, you bitch.
No.
Lindy, wait, come on.
Nah, because I've got to go. I'm about to go through Amsterdam, and you're going to head up to Rotterdam, aren't you?
I'm going also to Amsterdam.
I'm driving down
Okay.
to Amsterdam now to get one from there to Manchester.
Oh no, I've got to go. You're going through Amsterdam. I've got to go through Amsterdam down to Rotterdam. That was it. Yeah.
I set my sat nav to go to Amsterdam on purpose.
No, I have to take that lower one. You've got to take the higher one. That's what it is. Yeah.
I'll take the high road and you'll take the low road and I'll be Scotland. No, don't want to jinx it.
Can't stay up for bed till
Go on.
6 in the morning to work around with work of worst case scenario. No worries, Jeff. I mean, find out if you find out a bit nearer the time, we can sort it out for you. Because my voice isn't. Okay, so my game, the OBS muted me. I don't know how long.
Oh, okay. You've been audible on mine at least, so yeah.
Yeah, I've got different mute button. I haven't pressed the mute button. It's completely away from
That's
my hand.
perfectly fine. So
I was going to say, OBS is great for its global commands, except when it's not so great with its global commands.
It just muted me for no reason. I've not touched that button for ages. Good catch. I couldn't tell as I can hear through the wall. Isn't it cheating to be speeding? No, neither. No.
Speeding? What is this?
yeah, we do not understand this term you used.
We're not doing proper driving. It's just a race on a open server.
Yes. Okay, I'm going
actually,
through
you do proper
Amsterdam
driving.
now.
Rotterdam, is that where all the damn rotters live? Does that mean everyone from Scunthorpe is a...
I think I'm about 2 minutes behind you, Locke.
Mm-hmm.
Backtracking a bit, why did I start Race Across Europe in the first place? Why are we doing this?
Yeah, why did you?
Didn't
Charity.
Watson make you do it? Or charity? I thought he had.
possibly.
Yeah, I thought he suggested it, didn't he? It was charity, but he suggested you do this. Drive the furthest distance.
I just want to remind people at home that we are still doing this for charity.
Yes.
So if anybody is interested in helping Skeptical Squirrel out with his fundraising for M&D Association, he's on 3,900 last time we checked, I think.
Something like that.
This is when Squirrel's muted himself globally rather than just OBS.
I mute myself on Discord just to speak to chat on stream. I
Ah.
don't know what my button is for windscreen wipers.
What do you need them on for? Is it raining?
Yes.
Ah.
Mine
Still
is
see
the
it.
spinny. My wipers are the spinny knob. Oh, that helps you so much, doesn't it?
Yeah, doesn't help at all. Yeah, I don't know what the button is for wipers, so...
I'm just going underneath a boat.
I see an aeroplane landing.
God, that's a bumpy bit of road,
Oh
that
shit,
one.
I am going south. I'm going south to Rotterdam. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's called it quits for tonight. It's a shame. Hope the PC doesn't play up on him again. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's just going to pipe up in the chat in a little bit.
Okay, I'm coming into Rotterdam now, just going through the last tunnel to it.
I haven't taken my wrong turn. That's going to bite me in the ass, isn't it?
Maybe.
The game's going well, Elvish. It's good battle so far.
Okay.
Right,
I'm
on we go.
almost to the port.
I don't know if somebody wants to... Anyone in my chat wants to do a bit of a Google and find out what the keyboard shortcut is for turning windscreen wipers on, do they?
Oh god, what was that? Yeah, I
I'm
can't
not
remember.
saying anything.
Go on, Martin.
No, because I was going to say V, but that's actually diff lock.
Beep, beep.
You don't want to put your diff locks on, it damages you in the long term.
Oh, there's a mod. He was 700 odd
entered.
meters behind me. And now he's gone again.
I'm just coming into Amsterdam.
Ooh. I'm
I
just
think
about
I
to the
was nearly
port.
last.
I'm just about to the port in Rotterdam.
I've got to get to my job first as well. It was P. Thank you, Chris. You lifesaver. There we go. That's better. Right.
Okay.
Let's get this second job then.
Now I have to remember to drive on the other side of the road.
There
You
you
do
go.
if you're in England, lad.
Yeah, once you get to England, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta go the other side of the road, don't you?
And take it.
I'm almost to the... Oh, go, go, go. A little bit further. I want to go there, don't I? Yes. I hope to God I picked the right one. Where are we going? Where's the... Where?
Follow the red line, lock.
Yeah, the red line's over here. Oh, God. Yeah. It put me right beside it, not where I thought it would. You weren't facing outwards, you were facing
Got
far,
the job.
far away from it. Okay, go, go, go.
Look, the traffic lights.
Okay.
Landed in the UK.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, there you are. I see it.
There you go. Oh, is Lock and Lead just about?
I see
Did
a green
you...
dot on the map.
Yeah.
Are you both still with your second job to drop it off?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's going to be between you two. I think I'm third currently, but Draz can still beat me, I reckon.
Come here, Lockaroony.
No.
Come here, Lockaroony. I see the green dot on the minimap.
Yep. I see, yeah, I see your green dot on the
Just
minimap.
wasn't wanting to turn then.
Come on, Tildy. Come on.
Shows you
Get him.
taking drift boost.
Clear him in.
Slide there.
Oh, God, I gotta go
wanted
through
to.
some shitty roads for this.
in.
No, he's falling behind. Although,
Of
actually,
course he is.
at the
You're like
moment,
a V8.
no, at the
He's got
moment,
like a
he's
hamster
he's
running
actually
around
closer
on a
than he
wheel.
was.
That's
Yeah, he's closer than he was though. The last I saw him, he was more than like he was 750 to 800 meters behind.
Christ. I've got to go all the way down to the
Now he's
there it is.
yeah, you're about 700. Yeah, we're just about the limit of where you can see. It's when you go through this bit. Are you turning off to the left once you get up here onto the tiny roads?
In a moment.
Onto the tiny roads, or do you stay on the big roads?
Okay, that's fine. I had a really bad feeling that he was trying to take me down into fucking
that's
France
better.
to go over there. But no, it's just
a
400
bit
miles
easier
down
to
to fucking Rotterdam.
It looks like I'm looping back over myself, Locke.
Oh yeah, you're going down. You're going south. Okay.
Yes, I have to go back myself slightly.
You go south. I've got to go off here to the west.
On a boat.
Oh, you're going. Ah, yeah, you're going down to Grim. Ooh.
You're on the way to the UK, Draz.
Yeah.
If you don't fall over, Mod, you've got this.
You're ahead of me then.
Just saying.
I've done nothing wrong, but I'm in last. I don't get that.
I've just turned off, Mod. So.
I'm going straight where you've just turned.
Yeah, you're going round that and down south. I've got to go through this and then. Oh god.
I think this is the first time in all the years we've done this where we've nearly seen each other at the race, other than at the start and finish.
Yeah. The last time.
Draz called me last time when I was falling over.
Yeah, the last time was the closest we got was the what was it? A couple of minutes that I was ahead at the end.
Yeah. Just saying, you've only gone for about an hour. This is going quick for everyone. It is. We're actually acing this at the moment.
We haven't even. We started at what, 10 past or 7:15, so we're actually doing really good for time.
Yep. Yeah.
Come on, Tildy. No pressure, mate. Come on.
No pressure, but if you, it's on you now. This is yours unless you
No.
screw up.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's on because you're going to Grimsby and handing off, and I'll still be taking my job.
Where are you going to?
Where am I going to again? I'm going to Manchester.
Oh shit, that's east. That's west coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Manchester as well, so
Yeah.
he's miles ahead of me.
Oh shit.
I've got 115 kilometres to hand this in.
I've got 35 miles, which is about 70 kilometre.
Yeah.
A bit over.
I'm just getting to the port.
Yeah. So
Oh shit.
yeah, it's up to you. You have to not fall over.
I think Mod can manage not falling over.
You say that,
Already
but he's
done
already fallen over.
Yeah, well, so have I.
I
Sure, can
haven't.
manage not falling over.
Oh, there's somebody else, just a rando.
The laws always change. Sometimes there's new laws and you need to be updated.
No, as far as I'm concerned, Locke's in the lead. I'm chasing.
Nah.
Fuck you all. Fuck you all.
Beat him.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Sharpen a pencil?
Yeah.
That explains the noise.
So then you gotta redo that thing.
There's a noise? That's the sound of my horribly prepubescent voice, you Aussie bitch.
Like if you do it in the stars, you have to do.
It's muting me again, for fuck's sake. OBS keeps muting me.
It's got a built-in swear filter.
It
I
has
don't think it does.
because I swear like a trooper.
Oh, there is extra for you. Whatever it is.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think of the four of us, you're probably the politest.
Problem fixed. You can go home.
Oh, I'm the real life trucker, so you know.
What's your fucking mouth?
Yeah, but yeah, and I'm the Australian. So.
But I don't know why it keeps muting me. At all. Very much rudeness. 118 miles to drop this off. Yeah,
I've got 80 kilometres to drop this off.
I'm not in this race.
Are you dropping off first or second, Squirrel?
Second.
You can freewheel it, yeah?
But you guys are already giving me free wheeling by the time I start, so... I don't think so. I wish I could use nitro. I wish I could use a blue shell.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a couple of them.
Yes, that. Blue
Where's
shell
my
lock,
bullet
blue shell
bill?
lock.
Where's my bullet
Blue shell
bill?
immediate 100% on each of you.
Look, got an all-star. Go, 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 go.
Oh, fuck All-Star, that's so overpowered. That game needs something better than...
Australian. It's frankly one of my favourite works of erotic fiction. Oh, Chris. No.
That game needs something totally better than Tiger fucking Bees for bloody
Yeah.
blue shells, though.
The bees. The bees are...
Team Sonic Racing has pillars of rock. You can't dodge them no matter what. They're dickish.
Ooh. The thing is, the blue shell only hits one person, whereas the bees and the other ones will get anyone, aren't they? They're just area. Yeah.
2 seconds, yeah.
If you're alright, Draz.
Yeah, I just need to jump up and let the dog out.
Okay.
No worries.
But I can do that without affecting Reyes too much. She'll just have to stay out fucking side now, she's fucked off.
I'm 38 kilometers away from this one. Yeah, you got this.
Mods parking.
Mods parking, yeah.
He is, but he's got to stop fuel quite desperately.
Oh, I've
Oh.
fuel already as well, so I'm good for that.
I'm halfway.
Well,
I got. That's the thing on
again,
this.
Not actually.
Yeah.
Second job done.
Yeah, you got this. Don't fall over.
No, 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 not yet.
No pressure.
Map. Where's Aberdeen Services?
In Aberdeen.
I can't remember what our times were last time we did this. Because we've
Drive,
not
drive,
just
drive,
about
drive,
hit
drive,
an hour now, maybe.
407 miles. How much have I got in the tank? 336. That's got another bit. Okay, splash and dash. Fuck it.
Yeah, because you've the what you had before was with the trailer on. Now you don't have the trailer, and you're just freewheeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get slightly better MPG without trailer.
Yeah, just a bit.
Only slightly.
Just-
Well, it depends on how heavy the trailer is.
Yeah.
And what you've got on the trailer. I mean, if you've got a trailer full of crap, then
Is
Yeah.
the weather broken?
make quite a lot.
Weather system broken in this game? Snowing yet sunny.
I
It's snowing
think-
constantly, yeah.
I've seen some of the other people playing this, and they've got snow on the ground. So it's possible
It's a
they've got a
multiplayer
weather
server,
mod.
isn't it?
Yeah, but we've only just got the snow falling effect.
Particles.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
off.
just coming up to hand in. Just coming up to hand in my job. But yeah, I've still got to park it.
Fuck up, lock. Let me win. Let me win. Let me
No.
fucking win.
No.
That's where's your job going to?
it was going to Newcastle.
Ooh.
Oh, you've got this, so me then.
Right, where the?
Easily.
Fuck me, she accelerates so quick without a trailer.
That's on the other side. Okay.
Don't fucking roll, you fucking truck.
Oh, all of you roll multiple times.
In Locke's case, yes. Multiple
Where's that?
times for Locke.
Yes.
No, no, I want to win. I
No,
want to win.
no,
I
you got
wanna
this.
win
I've
so
got to
badly.
turn this damn trailer around yet, because trying to find where this parking spot was a bitch.
Finally, Locke's streak is going to come to a fucking end in 395 miles.
Don't joke.
Burst the fucking MP3 though. Limited to 89 mile an hour, even with the best gearbox I can find.
Oh no, you're fine. I fucked this royally.
You're good, I think.
I was gonna say, can't your scanning do like a... Go on, Draz.
No, I've messed this up.
Right, somebody else is going to do it.
I can't see where the damn. I have to do outside cab because I cannot see where the trailer is anymore.
Why not?
Because it's basically jackknifed.
Because it's basically what?
Jackknifed.
Jackknife.
Jackknifed.
Hey, what did you put in that position for?
Because when it told me where to
I'm sure you
park
didn't
was
mean-
nowhere where I wanted to park.
Well, it usually isn't.
I'm
Torch is cheering for Tildy in my chat. She can finally have a win, she deserves it, says Jeff.
No.
We
I
haven't
can't.
won yet, though, guys.
No, you've won.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
stuck.
still in it.
No, I'm not. I am stuck.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yep. Yep, I
I've
can't
been
move that
installed
either.
now, so I
Yep,
won't worry about
I'm
it.
stuck.
I'm still 37 miles away from.
No,
getting my
I'll be
second
last.
job.
I cannot get this truck. I cannot get this trailer out. It's stuck.
Have you tried detaching the trailer,
Yes.
coming at it from a different angle and
Yeah.
Okay.
There is no room. There's another trailer in the way. It's stuck between them now. I'm stuck.
Take yourself back to services and then go again, because services, imagine, is in the same town, so you shouldn't be too badly delayed, probably a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no, I think.
Come on. I'm going to get out now. I might finally get out. Finally.
Just realised I've already touched my fake beer.
That was the worst spot to have to park a trailer too.
You good now?
I'm trying to park, yeah.
Yay.
Just dropped his second job off, I assume.
I did that ages ago.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, I'm getting some banding.
doing you.
how many miles away are you from destination now, Andros?
Come on.
I'm 172 away from Aberdeen.
I'm moving on the way.
338.
Draz wins it.
Jazz wins.
Draz has done his second job.
Yep, just hand it
Yeah.
in.
How far is Draz again?
100 and something.
165. My second job was to Newcastle.
What?
So even with rolling it, having to go back and repair, Draz
Yeah.
has still managed to get ahead.
Yep.
Miles ahead of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I've
Well, I went
got
to
the driving
Grimsby,
for a
which is
change.
lower down in the UK. Newcastle is further up.
Yep.
You did a lock?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't have the jobs to do it.
Yep.
I had to drive from one town to another town to find a fucking job for the second one.
Yeah, to drive from Groningen to
Nope,
Amsterdam,
that's the
and
wrong
then
one.
drive with the job from Amsterdam to fucking Rotterdam.
And now I've completely screwed this. I'm gonna be last because I
Oh,
cannot park this.
speeding.
Where's this bit dropped off there? Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, your fucking thing. God damn it.
You're right over there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like I've got it almost in the bay and it flashed green, went to decouple and then immediately went to white and
Yeah.
stopped me. It's like, you bastard.
Rude.
Okay.
You still got to push Y to drop the trailer. You don't have to get out and piss about with cables.
Well, I just pushed the right stick in. 364 miles. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you're ahead of me.
nowhere in the arm.
Oh, wait, you just handed yours in. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you are. 830 meters from me.
You in Manchester?
Yep.
Or just gone past it?
I just left. I was my job was on the outskirt, the north.
Oh, the trees.
Yeah. Yeah, in the worst
Yeah.
spot in that
Dangerous
tree
versus
one,
bumpy.
hidden way in the back, behind 3 other trailers. Yeah.
Right, well, it's freewheeling up then.
Catching me? No, you're not. I don't see you on my map. I saw you for a moment on my... the nearby.
I don't see you on my nearby thing.
No, at the moment you're... I don't see you. You probably will...
You've probably raced ahead of me quite a bit.
I don't know, I think you'll appear on it again, I think, because I've just turned on to the next motorway. If you're going the same way, you might just appear on it.
Yeah, I see you.
There, yeah, there you are.
Because the data to find one of the others and intentionally crash into them. Can't lie, there's no collisions on this server.
Yep, there's no collisions, can't do that.
Yeah, arcade server, you can't touch anyone.
No traffic either.
No traffic.
It's a shame. There are proper servers where you can get on there.
Yes. Yes, but there you have to...
if you crash.
Yeah, you have to obey the rules.
Yeah, you have to actually drive properly. Drive in your lane, no speeding, nothing else.
I have to do that in real life, it's boring.
Yeah.
Can't do 100 plus in a real truck.
So Draz should almost be there by now.
But Lily wants anarchy!
I'm not far away.
Yeah. You've gone over the bridge?
Yeah, I'm over the bridge.
Yeah.
If you mean the fourth bridge.
The long one. There's the long...
Yeah, the fourth bridge.
I think I've been there windscreen maybe. Could be, but I have to catch them first.
And where's Mod? Has Mod gone over the bridge?
There we go.
2:32. 5 hours 30 out.
He's an hour and a half ahead of me, according to the GPS.
How many hours
there.
have you got on yours, Lock?
Just gone under 7 hours.
So 6 hours, 50 something. Or
53 at the moment, yeah.
6 hours 53.
6 hours 51. This is
6 hours 46.
Yeah, because it judges it by.
No, I haven't clicked on services. That's why I've just clicked Aberdeen. That'll be why.
Yes, yeah, could be where you've clicked. Yep. I
Yeah,
did see you for a moment on my relative thingy.
Yeah, I didn't want to zoom in and click onto the service. I clicked Aberdeen and went right. Go.
Yeah, I just clicked on the east side of Aberdeen. It's over there. I know that. There you are. Oh, you are catching.
Don't think I know.
You were catching up. You were catching up. It slows down, yeah.
I'm in the Volvo, yeah.
He's like 800 meters.
Yep.
Yeah, it goes between like 770 at the moment.
It keeps blipping up for you.
Yes.
It did then. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're there.
770 and then he blips away again.
Yeah.
I'm in the twisty stuff.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh shit, that's a roadworks. Don't drive up that. Oh, it's down to 730. He's catching me. 720, 700 meters.
I'm not going to be catching you enough.
Under 700 meters.
Oh yeah, no, I can see you on the minimap.
Yeah, you're catching me.
Fuck, if I manage to get there before you, you're essentially going to be last.
Yes, apart from the one person who crashed. Yep.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's someone coming the other way.
Essentially about it, he will be last.
Yep.
Because you didn't hold your breath going through the tunnel. I didn't realise that was a thing.
Whoever's watching Squirrels or Locks channels, when they overtake each other or come next to each other, I want clips. And then through the twist
assuming I
bits.
don't crash as well.
If he crashes, clip that as well.
You know,
Oh, he's catching me plenty. I know why it'll be too.
Go on.
It's the chassis that you've got. How many wheels do you have at the back?
I don't know.
2?
Oh.
Probably 2? Yeah, I got 4. This is heavier.
No, I've got 4.
You got 4?
Looking at
Weird.
this, I've got 4, yeah.
Oh, no, this has got 6. This has got all of them.
Dude.
This has got all the wheels. This
That might be why then.
has got 8 wheels. Yep.
It's low because of that.
Yep. It's
Why
stable.
is Draz
but it's slow.
doing? Is Draz
Sorry,
win?
win.
Yes, it's finished.
Yeah.
This is finished. Just pulled into
GG.
the service.
GG, sir.
GG.
Well done.
Now I'm going to drive in donuts on the car park, or the bestest of donuts as I can do.
I'm not gonna lie. For a whole 30 seconds, I thought I was gonna win until you said, "Oh, I'm up
I
north."
see, like, physically.
Oh,
You see me physically? Okay.
I know I did it in one fuel
Yeah, I
gauge.
actually
Didn't need
saw
to
your
refuel.
truck.
Nice.
bad play.
Is Squirrel
Oh,
a
this is
madman?
all
There's a
Yeah.
shortcut there through
My
the
donuts are a bit
services.
shit.
I have to.
Donuts-
Lock took a shortcut through the services.
It's not against the rules. It's not against the rules.
Not against the rules.
I saw him go down. I was like, oh, he's going to get fuel. Oh,
No.
he's carrying. What the fuck?
He's trying to beat you. Anyway,
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna beat him.
How's Lock? Wait, Lock's going that way?
That's what my GPS says. I haven't bothered to change it. I just clicked and went.
Oh, right.
Mod, why are you driving down the wrong side of the road?
Good question. Why am I?
Because why the fuck not?
Oh, I suppose, yeah, that's one reason why not, but you know.
Also habit. When I get the chance to switch over, I'll switch over. Like here.
I don't know, your stream's a bit lagged.
Thank you, Draz. There you go. 141 miles, 3 hours 20 to go. And I really, really need a wee.
140. I've got 204. So I'm actually catching you a bit as well.
I am actually really surprised.
At the fact that I haven't wet myself yet.
No, the fact that I got the win when I had the balls up at the start with the trailer and the cancelling job.
Nah, it's all about the jobs.
Rolling over.
Yeah. It's if
It
you
is.
get
A
one.
lot
Yeah.
of the jobs.
If you can get one to
Well, that's
Newcastle,
not
you're
just
set.
Newcastle very definitely helped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's getting to Newcastle that's the trick.
Yeah. And mine was Manchester or Felixstowe. So.
Yeah,
And
like
my
if
first job was to a pissing quarry.
if mine had been to Newcastle this second job, I'd have won. Instead of having to drive away from it.
That's what happened to me last race.
Yep.
I ended up going to like Liverpool or something daft like that with my second job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for donuts. Donuts is fun.
Go hardcore challenge in March. Yes, that's the plan. Hold your breath at the beginning of a tunnel. Try to hold it to the end.
What?
Depends on the
Yes,
tunnel.
if that's the thing. That's the thing in my family for bridges too. Interesting. I'll have to try that. It takes me ages to get my hearing back from a tunnel. Oh, like the same as like Ball Sweets on the airplanes when taking off and landing.
Bridge. Big bridge.
You're just
From
on a big
Edinburgh.
bridge now.
Yeah, he's just crossing the Firth of the Forth. Or Forth of the Firth,
Oh,
whichever it's called.
jeez.
That bridge is really pretty in real life.
Does that mean that second place isn't guaranteed?
Probably still.
I have no idea.
I mean, it
but-
depends on how slow you go.
4 miles away.
One at a time, ladies. One at a time.
264 kilometers, 3 hours 53 minutes.
3 hours
Squirrel.
40.
2 hours 27 for me.
But that's if you follow the speed limit. So yeah.
Hello, Al. Welcome in.
But I'm travelling.
Scares the piss out of me passengers.
Like I say, I'm travelling at a steady 88, 89 mile an hour other than for corners because I will fall over
92.
if I'm not careful. You might catch me, guys. I hope not.
I've been doing like 100 and something.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah, everyone seems to have this super that can go faster than anyone else's. I can't figure out how.
Fewer axles.
Why? How many axles does Squiz got?
Essentially, I've got 6 wheels in total.
Yeah, I've got
So you
6
got
in
2
total.
rear
I've also got 6.
So you got
Yeah.
stuff?
I've got 2 rear axles.
Interesting.
It's a different
750
brand, isn't it?
horsepower gear engine and whatever gearbox I put in it.
I've got
Oh, I honestly couldn't tell you off my head.
Let's see. The next turn off, I head up through the E of Edinburgh. I'm not sure where that leaves Squiz. Squiz will probably appear on mine, coming hurtling towards me from the other direction.
I'm by Glasgow at the moment.
I want mod to appear. So
Oh, you're up there? Oh! Are you going via Glasgow North?
That's the route the sat nav's taken.
Wow! Yours sent you that way and mine sent me the other way. This will be interesting.
Especially if his routes motorways and yours will
That's-
probably be areas.
That's just, yeah, that's the
Or at least
first...
That's what it would be like in real life.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
Let's keep on to tap the brakes when going around corners. So they're all
Yes.
I've never wanted to count down the miles so fucking much.
How many now?
60.
I've been doing that since I got to Newcastle.
You've got, so yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I just really need a wee.
I'm just going past
I'm
services.
literally PG running as soon as I get through
Yeah.
services. I'm gone.
I'm passing services underneath the E in Edinburgh.
Oh.
I can't see anybody on my map.
Nah, not yet.
50.
You won't see us for a while.
So you're on that.
I wonder what's going to happen first, whether I'm going to run out of fuel doing donuts, or one of you lot is going to turn up.
Oh, you might run out of
45.
fuel, I don't know, but...
One
I don't know.
100.
Yeah.
I'm just about to hit... I'm hitting the bridge now.
Oh, I should be safe in a second.
How long
Oh.
for you lot?
I'll run out
It
of
says
fuel if
2
I get
hours
800 and
42.
some miles of donuts.
2 hours 25.
Am I likely to do 800 miles of donuts?
No,
No.
Oh, I shouldn't run out of fuel then.
you should be fine.
That is a ridiculously big fuel tank.
1,000 litre like this one, I think.
No, it's bigger than that. It's got to be.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
okay.
glad we're comparing fuel tanks, lad, because mine's tiny. Something I got in common with my bladder. 30, 29. Come on, come on.
Where's Squirrel? Is he going to be anywhere on this, or is he going that way? Probably going that way.
I've just gone left.
Oh, there you are!
Am I
25.
ahead of you?
You just appeared for a moment. Oh, yeah, you're ahead. You're ahead.
Mod will be here soon. Mod will be here soon. Then he won't be here because he'll be having a wee.
If I remember the way to get the services without the sat nav, because I haven't set it.
You'll be doing a truck
20.
driver, man, and just jumping out of his truck and peeing up the wheel.
No, I'm not. My wheel costs me too much money. I'm not being that. Plus, it's on webcam. I don't think the ladies and gentlemen here would appreciate it, nor would Twitch.
Did you hear, Squiz? We're on 129,000 COVID cases today. UK takes the lead.
Jeez.
Competition we didn't want to win.
Isn't that usually the case with the UK? We win the competitions we don't want to win.
Yeah.
And I thought we were doing so well with leaving COVID out of this fun stream.
It's fine.
Wheel spins of doom.
9,
I can't even see my chat.
8,
65.
7.
We'll have to work as a team to win that one.
6. 4. I missed 5.
We'll get to get his third jab tomorrow.
Me and Murtai are as well.
6th of Jan for us.
2.
Mine's the 7th.
I somehow got mine on the 18th. Don't ask me how.
Oh, 0. Apparently I'm here.
I see you.
You already have yours.
Well, I saw you on the map. Yeah, I already have my third.
I'm gonna guess because you're a truck driver. Maybe, yeah, you're an essential worker. You need to be vaccinated so that you can deliver everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't get my other ones before everybody else.
No, but it's probably now. Yeah.
GG mod.
GG. Don't fall over.
I'd like to postpone his third job due to allergic reaction to a spider bite. Jesus, what the hell? Hopefully you've recovered from that, mate. Lily and Nate's the next week. Jay's is on the 5th. Twisties.
Yeah, but you're still miles ahead of me. I can't see you, so I haven't caught you at all.
40 minutes.
Still an hour.
Yeah. Come on.
Park his truck in the bin where it belongs.
Twisties.
And I'm not entirely sure why. Wow, his whole truck fits in my blind spot. Ooh.
That trailer did ruin it for Locke, yeah. Without that, you would have got third easy. You would have pushed me second. So I'm the only one that didn't have any dramas whatsoever.
Cool.
I still didn't win.
My dramas was self-inflicted. So.
I'm in the
So was mine, to be fair. I rolled over. That was self-inflicted.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Well, kind of. I mean, I took a
You didn't try and set. You didn't try and do an Austin Powers with your trailer.
Well, no. That's because I've done very nearly that in real life. It was a pain in the arse.
I'm almost up to the turn off to Aberdeen. Where you go through the tunnel, just passing the thingy.
Here.
Oh, it's Grizz.
I saw Squirrel for a moment.
Yep, I'm here. Taking third.
And tunnel now.
Hey, what happened to you?
I'll take third. Ah.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll happily take it.
Oh. Here he comes.
Well, I suppose we wanted one of us to beat Locke, and we've like all beaten Locke.
Yeah, took your time, didn't you? Only took you 7 tries.
Yeah.
Wow, so humble in defeat, old man.
Yep.
So humble.
So very humble.
I'll take second. I'm not gonna lie. For 30 seconds, when you're like, "Oh, I'm going to Manchester. You've got this model." For 30 seconds, I was like, "I might actually have this." No.
You did have this until Draz said, "Oh yeah, I just dropped off in Newcastle." I was like, "Shit!" He's like,
I'm sure
half the
probably
distance.
mentioned it a couple of times, but because he talks so quietly, we didn't hear him.
No, he said he fell over, so we were like, "Yeah, he's out of it." And then, "Yeah, oh, I'm just dropping off in Newcastle."
Even if I hadn't taken my wrong turn, I don't think that would have made any difference.